Right, back to me. Morning, everybody. Having a nice morning. Have you had your coffee? You need your coffee in the morning. Just going to show you a couple of videos. A couple of gardens, I should say. What we're going to do today. You're going to like this view. Wait till you see my office for the day. It's magic. Just got here. Alright, it's 08:27. And I like coming here. I come here when they're away at work. In fact, I go to all my gardens when they're away at work. Aye, I'm in and out like a ninja. And then they come home and it's all nice and lovely. Nice surprise for them, eh? So I'm just sitting here, we smoke, wee cup of coffee. I'm going to try and have a better productive day because yesterday was crap. Machines breaking down and that. Aye. And that was that. So I didn't do much. I didn't earn much money. We'll catch up. We'll catch up. Wait, I'll flip the screen. You might like this. Watch. There you go. Up there, my friends, Schehallion Mountain. Lovely, eh? Aye, that's going to be my view. My office view for the next hour or two. Back to me. See that? You push a button and then it's instantly back to me. France is fantastic. That's what they call me. Well, the lassies in the Glen do, but it embarrasses me. I'm too humble for that shite. Chin chin. No bad day for it. I was pouring it down with rain this morning, so I did some work at home. I knew it was going to be breezy, and I thought the rain might just sort of ease off. And, aye, so we're doing alright. I was going to set off quite early this morning. I was up before the sun. But I left it a while. Let the rain go away. Right, well, I'll show you my job. You're going to like this. Lovely. It's a totally wee garden. But it's really nice. I like being here. I play my flute here. When the people next door, and when it's two totally wee cottages. One used to be the original laundry back in the day, with a mangle and a washboard and another mangle, and then all kinds of stuff. You know, they kept some of the original stuff from when it used to be the laundry, when it was all manual. You know, when you didn't have a plug-in washing machine, all that. It must have been hard work, eh? Especially all the bloody farmers. Imagine their sheets. Put in the fields all day with the sheep and that. Be bloody minging. Stinking, I know. That lanolin stinks on the sheep. Right, come on, we'll go and see this. Lovely wee garden. Come on. I'll take my time. There's no shuggling about our other place. Oh, you don't want to look at me. I'll show you the house. I'll spin it round about and then you can see. I'll try and not delete this bloody thing like I did last week when I was supposed to take you to, middle of the week, sorry, when I was taking you to see the 5,000-year-old yew tree. Right, so here we go. I'll flip the screen and we'll show you what I'm going to do. I need to hold this bloody door open with my foot. The wee thingy, the wee catch in there doesn't hold it open. Right. See, did you hear the door shut? That's because the thing doesn't work. I'll take you in. Look, this is the front bit, but it's totally. I'll run over that with a mower. Oh, and another wee job. I've just come. I'm just going to do a bit of a recce. Aye, the wee fella next door. He gave my customer at this house this lot here. And that, once I construct it, and I don't know how to yet, is going to be one of them. And one of them, which is a coal bunker. Lovely wee house. Well, I'll show you. So one of my jobs in the next week is I'm going to clean all this up. But I've got a thing that goes on my strimmer, and it's like a big wire brush. So I'm going to go over that with a wire brush first, and then blow it all into a corner, get it all scooped up, and then I'll go over it with a jet washer. That'll be lovely, eh? Be better because it's awfully slippy. It's because it's in here in this wee ginnel, so it doesn't get a lot of sunlight. Can you see that? I mean, my remit is just to keep things ticking over. So that's what I do. Oops. It's beautiful, isn't it? How lovely is it? All the chives. I might take some of those flower heads and eat them. So basically you can see that all you can do with this garden is just strum it. There's no way you can put the mower over it. But look at that view. I'll zoom in for you. And I'll pan round about. I'll go that way first. You see, lovely, eh? Wee thingamajig to feed the wee birds. He's filling up. I'm going to tell you a wee story about the church in a minute, and it's to do with that tree. I'll tell you. Some of you might know that I'm one of the Bible bashers. I don't bash on about it, but if you've ever got a question, just ask me. I've dug deep for 17 years. And see, the difficult question that your man dressed like Batman in front of the altar on a Sunday will only speak about. I certainly will. Aye. That Bible tells you, Jesus actually says, question all things, reprove all things, lest any man deceive you. So there you go, that resonates with me. I like asking questions. There you go. Right, that's it. I cut that hedge. Well, I cut all the hedges. So I did. There's a wee bit there I might just trim. You see that? Might just trim that top of that. It's just sprouted. I did it about 4 weeks ago. Aye. So that's what we'll do. I need to come back next week to do that bunker. So I think what we'll do today is we'll just get all this strimming done. Make it nice for them. And then we'll spend a couple of hours on the hedges. I hope it's not too windy. I'll show you what I did. I had to make... The guy's shed was leaning away off this wall here. It was sticking out that way, about 4 inches. So what I did, because I'm awfully clever, look, I made that steel bracket. It's very thick, it's 5mm steel, and they're called Thunderbolts. So they go 4 inches into the wall, and then behind these 4 screws is the actual framework for the shed. So I bolted them on. Danny, my pal, he built like a bloody ox. Anyhow, he shoved it for that corner. I was here and I fired those in. By the time I put the first one in, he could relax, and then there just to back it up. So I screwed it up, but I need to put some hammerite on it because I don't want it going rusty. So that's that. Oh, there you go. Alright, so what we'll do, we'll get this cracked off, and then we'll go up to where I was going to show you the whole, what do you call it, the Outlander series where they filmed that. And I thought they were coming on the 6th to the 8th. So I took you up to show you all the shamash that was on and all the money that they spend on the filming for just a day or two. It's unbelievable the amount of bloody money that was into that movie industry. Honestly, it's unbelievable. But they were filming a couple of days earlier, so we missed it. Because they put up these plastic stones, like a big stone circle. You might have seen it. I've never seen it. I don't like that sort of thing, but I'm just going to tell you something, right? So, the lovely couple bought this house on account of this view. Watch, right, on account of this view. Flip it around again. This will get the story rolling. Right, so they bought it on account of that view. Now then, the house next door belongs to the Church of Scotland. Okay. So, they bought it for that view. Now, as we go down onto the patio behind their door, can you see? Oh, wait, this is where you sit. Aye, that tree. And they've been asking the church to cut it down all that time. So I got wind of it, and I thought, well, I'll see if I can ask, see if we can do something about it. So I spoke to the church, and they said, oh, we have to have a meeting. I said, a bloody meeting? There's a lovely old couple next door that bought this house for that particular view. And they're a blessing for us all to have in this glen. They're such lovely, they're like Mr. and Mrs. Father Christmas. They're that nature way, So I said to the church, right, I checked it out. So the crown of that tree can actually be cut to the height of that hedge. And I said, I'll do that for free. Oh no, you leave that. We've already promised that guy that he's going to come and do it. So this guy came and done it. And he was cutting limbs about as thick as my thumb. About that thick. And I says to him, this was last year, I said, by the time next season kicks in, it'll all grown again. It's covering the view. Just let me cut it down. Oh, we have to have a meeting. And I says to them, what would Jesus do? Never really got a response. I got a snigger. How about that, eh? So that's that. And that's, I'll do it for free. I'll cut it right down. Do it this winter, and it'll grow back like coppicing, We'll do the tree any harm, and it'll look lovely. And then they'll get a better view as well. But to have a dispute like that, I just can't understand it. I think this is one of the reasons that people don't go to church. Because people don't read the Bible. People read Christians first. So, there you go. If it was up to me, I'd cut it down today. It's still awfully nice for them, but at the same time, just bloody top the tree. Anyway, there you go, look. Roses on the last legs. Well, there's one or two new ones coming. Look. But I don't prune this. The guy does it, or his wife does it. So that's up to them. Love the wee brass sculptures, look. I don't know what kind of things they are. I know they're birds, but I don't know what kind. Right, that's it. What we'll do is we'll pause it. I think there's a big shiny yellow thing in the sky. We'll pause it. And then we'll go over and do the strimming at that other job. Alright guys, so enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll try and do the same, and I'll catch you in about an hour. Right, God bless you.